we're making boba, but I'm like thawing out some frozen raspberries to also put in it because that just sounds really good right now. So I'm putting them in like a thing of hot water. Also, I learned how to stream horizontally, which I'm not doing right now because I'm like standing, and like that just doesn't seem like a very good idea to stream horizontally when I'm standing and like doing stuff. But we're trying that later. Like, oh my god, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm so stupid. Like literally, like I don't know like the most. I should know these things. I'm a like YouTuber college student person and I'm good with tech stuff, but I didn't know that. Okay. So we're making some boba right now. We're making, oh my gosh guys, boba bam. I'm literally obsessed. I need to get more though. I'm running out. I do gotta go to the store and get clay for my class anyway. So maybe I'll do that. Oh yeah, so my art class got moved to online basically. And it really sucks because it's a really fun art class. Also, I'm in PJs, sorry. Okay. So I have to like heat this in a mug. But yeah, so my art class got moved online recently, which really sucks because it's like an earth environmental art, and like that's the art class where I was doing the dirt drawings and stuff that I was also doing on live, and like that really sucks. It was legit like my favorite class. Oops, I gotta plug you guys in or you're gonna lose power. There go my little Tamagotchis. Okay. But as I was saying, it really sucks because this art class was actually really, really fun. And now it's online and like we're not doing it the way we would have been doing if it was in class. So I actually need to go get clay because I don't really have anything to make 3D models with here. And that's what we're doing next. Well, okay, I have a 3D print pen. That's not quite what he means when he says making 3D art. I tried. And my mom suggested Legos, but I'm modeling a conch shell, and how about no? And I love clay, and like I can get super cheap clay at Walmart, so that's where we're going with. Okay, we're gonna need a big cup glass. I wanna use a glass. I wanna be fancy. We're gonna use an NC State glass. But yeah, I need boba because this has been so stressful doing online. I literally had 2 quizzes today, and like it was not, I hated it. Oh my god. Like, I hate online classes. Also, I'm making so much noise right now. I feel so bad because everyone's like asleep. Okay, I feel like that's plenty of ice. I feel like that's more than I need. I can always take ice out, I guess. Let's see how the the raspberries are doing. Okay, they're pretty defrosted. I'll let them sit in warm water for a little longer. I'm gonna take some of these ice cubes out actually. I feel like I put too many. We can put some in Scooby's dish. He loves ice cubes. Hang on. I feel bad wasting ice cubes even though it's just frozen water. I feel so bad. I hear you. So yeah, we're doing like the whole like boba bam like frozen drink kind of thing. Ooh. So I have strawberry flavor and then I'm gonna put raspberries. I'm the only one who should get a notification when she goes live. I feel like Joshua Graham is also definitely on the list of should get a notification. You know, my boyfriend. We're crushing up the raspberries. This is actually like super satisfying. And they're still like cold, which is really nice. Oh my god, this is actually really satisfying. Look at it. I don't know if you can hear like the squishy noise that I can hear. I didn't really think of a plan of how to get these out, but I guess I could just use it like a pipette bag. Or like, just just kind of squeeze them into the corner and then cut a little hole. But yeah, so the online schooling with Hurricane Helene and all that has been very stressful. So I just need some boba, and then we're gonna sit down and we're gonna schedule out all my classwork and stuff for the next couple days, because I have to schedule or I will forget. Ooh, wait, actually, I think the dishwasher's clean, so we're gonna have to hand clean that later. Oopsies. All right, where's the milk? Is this good? Yes, this milk is good. Why do we have 2 things of milk? Hang on. Okay, this one's best by December 5th. And it's open. It smells okay, I think. We're just gonna see if it's okay. Because it's a little bit older than the other milk, so we want to use that one first. But I've been hurt before by milk, so we're putting it into a little cup first. But all right, let's put the boba in without ice. You guys want to see it? We got the boba in with the ice. So, oh my gosh, it's actually like super like warm. Oh, it's all over the packet. Oh, yeah, that explains a bit. My god, I absolutely love boba, guys. I'm so glad they make like at-home boba kits, but I need more because this is literally my last one in this packet. It comes in like a pack of 4. Boba Bam, please sponsor me. I love you guys. You're my idol. Literally, your strawberry one is amazing, and it makes me want to try the coffee one, even though I hate coffee boba. It's that good. Okay. I need paper towel. We also had shrimp for dinner. That was really good. I love shrimp. Alright. Okay, this milk looks okay. It looks fine. I've been burned by milk before. Alright, we're good. I've been gotten by milk, you know? Me and milk have a love-hate relationship. Namely because other people can't read the expiration dates in my house. And I'm serious about that, my mom is blind. Okay. Have you guys seen my new video if you're like subscribed? I posted it a little while ago, and I think I'm getting better at like video timing and editing it down to like a decent like time length. My only complaint about this is that it doesn't get like super pink. See, like it's not super pink. It's like pink, but not like super pink. Actually, let me turn on the overhead light. You may be able to see it better. Much brighter. It's not like super pink, but it's pink, you know? It's really good. Now we're gonna try adding in the raspberries. So these are just frozen raspberries that I literally thawed out inside a bag and then crushed up with my hand. I need to find boba places around here. Like, I feel like more have opened in town that I just don't know about because I haven't been here. I feel like there's a place on the island that has boba, but I just don't know about it. Oh my gosh, guys. This actually looks so good. Okay, we're gonna do a highlight actually. There we go. Add in all of our raspberries to this concoction. I love raspberries. I would use fresh ones because we do have fresh ones. We also have fresh blueberries, but I'd rather use the frozen ones so I can eat the fresh ones. It's looking a little bit pinker too. That's actually so good. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I wish Joshua was here so I can make him try this. He's had like boba once and he was like, yeah, it was okay. And I'm like, only okay? I need to make you try like all the bobas that I love because you would love them. I have a feeling he didn't have very good boba or they didn't make it very well. Because there are some places, I wonder if he had milk tea boba. I need to ask him. I like really need to ask him what kind of boba it was because I'm not a big fan of the black tea or green tea boba. Gosh darn, do I love milk boba. Guys, look at it. With the little bits of raspberry. That's actually like heaven. Oh my god. Boba Bam really does something right. And then like I don't even know why I got the idea for the raspberry. I don't know if this is an idea I concocted or something that I saw on Boba Bam's website. But like hashtag Boba Bam, please sponsor me. I will turn so many people onto your drinks. Okay, so we put all the raspberry in. Oh, guys, that looks so good. Hashtag Boba Bam, please sponsor Red Jaguar. She loves your drinks. She wants you guys so bad to sponsor her and send her drinks. Hashtag please sponsor me, Boba Bam. Also, I feel like I've got a good idea for drinks for them. Like, low-key, I love boba so much. I think I've submitted, like, not help desk tickets, but, like, little things that are, like, give a suggestion. And I was like, all of these flavors are suggestions. They're so cute. With 2 viewers, yeah, this is probably my least watched stream in a long time. That's okay. I do need to get my chargers for my phone so we can move over to the table and do my scheduling. But, guys, oh, it looks so cute. Okay, we're gonna unplug you guys for a minute, which means my light goes away. That's sad. Alrighty. I'm gonna go get my extension cord so I can keep everyone plugged in and happy. And then we will keep going with the stream. I'll be right back, guys. Got my Halloween blanket. Oh my gosh. Alright, now that we're more settled and we've got our boba drink, we're just gonna go ahead and do some scheduling for the next week, write out when everything's due, because, you know, it's like super important. But yeah, please. Hashtag Boba Bam. Please sponsor Red Jaguar. I love your drinks. Please. I love Boba Bam. You can see the little bits of raspberry I put in there. It's actually like super good though. Definitely, if y'all ever try Boba Bam, get the strawberry and try it alone and then put raspberries in it. It's so good. Lane sent me a message. We gotta check that. Right. So yeah, as many of you know, my school had a lot of damage during Hurricane Helene, and we're not in school right now, sort of. Like, we're just online school, which sucks, you know, because it's college, and we pay for that. So we're gonna first see what Lane messaged me about because it's most likely school related. Yep, it is. We have a project coming up. And we're trying to figure out how to do it when like all me and her plus our third project partner is like super far away from each other. Let's see. Okay, so I have physics homework due next Sunday, it looks like. He had to change the due date for this homework. I'm trying to like find the exact announcement when he said it to make sure of it. I had 2 quizzes today and that really sucked online. You guys don't even know. Like, they were very hands-on classes. So it's like anatomy and then microbiome that I had online, and it was like absolutely awful. Like, also, it's tapioca, it's not plastic balls. What's this mean bad gateway? Let me into my homework. I can't even log into like the Pearson website for homework. Okay then. That's weird and concerning. Let's go to my email. Okay. I have a bio midterm in 2 days. I have a discussion due by the end of this week. Okay. AG Prez discussion. Okay, that stands for Annie Goldsworthy, and it's an art class discussion. Okay. Alright, so I have micro homework also due Sunday. I need to get all this homework done early because I do have Hollow Scream this upcoming weekend. This teacher just said if you are not doing assignments and I've not heard from you, you're marked as absent. And I'm just sitting here like, if someone can't contact you because they don't have internet, you should excuse them. There's a reason they can't contact you. She can literally see if people log into their like Brightspace or whatever. Like, that's awful. Okay, so I have a meeting tomorrow. At 2:20. Let me write extra notes about that. It's for anatomy lab. I'm supposed to have a lab tomorrow, but we haven't been able to have it. So these are scheduled Zoom meetings. And it's like every week on Tuesday until November 26th. But we go back the 4th, supposedly. Like, I really don't think we're going back. This town doesn't even have water yet. Where's my boba? So I'm just gonna pin this email. I'll look more at that tomorrow. Okay, what classes have I not gone through yet? Okay, anatomy non-lab, we need to check that one. I do have a midterm for it in 2 days. Okay, it opens that day, but it's due the 17th. And I get 2 hours. All right, let's go. What time does it close? It closes 10 p.m. Thursday. Okay, that's good to know. Is school easy? No, it is not. I'm in college right now, and everything's moved online due to Hurricane Helene. They had to send us all home. There's no town, or no town. There's no water in our town, and I recently had to go up there to get my car. And what happened, like what they did in town, is they have porta potties and those like porta potty sink things, and they have bottled water being taken in. A lot of places do have electricity now, but not all of them, and a lot of them are on generator, which is actually really unfortunate for everyone who doesn't have a place to go. Luckily, a lot of us college students do have a place to go, so it's like that's good. But no, well, this is directly related to how school's going, okay, so you can like chill. But with being online, it is a lot more difficult because anatomy is a very like in-person class. It's really hard to do online when it's not hands-on. I was supposed to have this art class that's actually like really cool, but now it's online. But luckily the teacher's like, hey, any material you've got, we're using. So like for our 3D modeling, like you can kind of use anything. I don't really have anything good to use, so I'm gonna go get like Walmart clay and use it for that. And then micro is a really hard class, like microbio, it's a really hard class to do online. Physics, I honestly like don't really care for being online, you know, like I feel like it's not really harder, but it's not like easier sort of thing. It's just I feel like math is an easier one to do online. Go to Michael's and get the modeling clay. Yeah, but it's more expensive there and it's further away. I feel like I could find like somewhat okay-ish clay at Walmart. The teacher's not gonna get mad if we don't have like the best materials. Because there's some people who live in, okay, so my school's in the Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina. There are people who live in Asheville, and Asheville was hit hard and they can't even do their schoolwork. So I think if I have some subpar clay, it'll be okay. Noelle, if you really think I'm that annoying, you can scroll away. You can literally scroll away. But you subject yourself to this, so I have a feeling that you might like actually have a crush on me, especially with some things you said in the past, and you suddenly like flipped a switch as soon as I mentioned I had a boyfriend, like, so you can scroll away. Okay, let's see for my rehab class if we've got anything. Nope, no announcements yet. Let's check microbio. Ooh, there's a lab assignment that was posted. Okay, cool. That's kind of fun, I guess. I hate online labs. They're not fun. Please complete the lab assignment. All right, let's look at what it is. Hey yo. I get that no dude wants their crush to have a boyfriend, but like also it's not their life. He doesn't know me in person. You can chill. Bacteria identification worksheet, and there's an online link. I hate online labs, and it also doesn't want to connect. Why does nothing want to work? This is also due the 20th. Why is everything due this Sunday? This weekend was our fall break, so why do we have so many assignments due? Just make them due like Friday or the Wednesday following. Why? I have like 5 assignments due that day. I just gotta get them done throughout the week. Me and Lane gotta do our physics homework. Yeah, especially trying to like publicly like humiliate someone that you don't even personally know for simply like finding happiness in another person. Imagine if Noelle's my ex. Hey, wait, I think I've used like this kind of lab before during COVID. It's like an actual virtual lab where you're like moving stuff. No, Noelle's not actually. I was just making a joke. Unless. Dude, I'm gonna do so bad in these micro labs. He has a full family lying to you saying he's had to leave for. Dude, I was there when he got the orders to leave. Trust me, it's not something he wants to do. He calls me whenever he can. It's actually really sweet. This lab does not exist. What does she want me to do? This lab straight up does not exist. This is actually gonna like piss me off so much. How am I supposed to do a lab that doesn't? I'll email her in the morning and tell her that no, I'm emailing her now. No. I know this teacher. I'm not waiting at all to email her. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I gotta tell her that, like, the virtual lab link is not working. I can pull up the worksheet, but the actual lab will not come up. I don't know if it is just my computer. I thought you should know. I thought you should know in case this is a problem. No, not across, that's not a good word. Problem for other students. Oh, gosh, I hate being the student that has to email the teacher and be like, this isn't working. I hate being that student. This straw is like not tall enough for this glass, but it's too much liquid for another glass. Or well, it was too much liquid for another glass. I'm only like 5'5". Let's send her a screenshot of what I'm seeing, because maybe she can like tell me what's going on. I really hope that like it's just a problem on my computer. But like, it's not looking good. Wait, maybe if I... Okay, maybe this will work. Do people talk too much in class? Honestly, in college, I think I talk the most. But like, it's normally like about relevant stuff, or I'm helping. I sit next to Lane in a lot of classes, and we kind of like work together when the teacher's like, all right, try and do this problem. So a lot of it's like that kind of talking, not like random talking. I'm still just not finding the bacterial identification virtual lab. I'm making sure that it doesn't like come up if I like really search for it. Just to make sure I don't look stupid emailing the teacher about this. It wouldn't be what? Impact of racism on biodiversity. No, I want bacteria identification. What is this? Do I play games? Yes, I do play games. I like playing, well, I mean, I do play games on my channel. I really like Five Nights at Freddy's. Of course, I love Sims 4 because I am like just a girl. What else? I do like Halo. I just haven't played in a while, and the only Halo I really have is like Halo Infinite, which like just isn't the best. I used to play a lot of Destiny 2 with my then boyfriend, but it's just not, I don't like really playing it anymore. What other games do I play? Oh, To the Rescue, which I started playing on my channel. That is such a cute game. It literally makes me cry. It's so freaking cute. Love that one. Other games. Oh my god, the game Kindergarten, like low-key, I like that game. It's kind of funny and it's fun. I need to finish playing that. Oh my god. I started doing videos of it. And I don't know why I stopped. I think I just got really busy and I was trying to do like more like live videos, kind of more like my cooking videos and stuff. But I definitely do want to go back to some gaming at some point. I really hope my teacher replies to this email pretty quick because she didn't reply to my email when I emailed from the hospital that one time. And I'm very pissed about it. I also had another teacher not let me redo a quiz even though I was in the hospital. I literally emailed him. I woke up extremely sick and I emailed all my teachers for the day and said, I'm really sick. I don't know if I'll be in class. I emailed him again. He never replied to my email. He's very notorious for not replying to emails. But like, I emailed multiple times to him saying I'm sick. I'm not gonna make it to class because it was an 8 a.m. class and I was like, I woke up throwing up basically. Like I woke up and I had to like run to the bathroom and this poor girl was just the internet's like being weird right now. I was emailing him and then I emailed him again, was like, I can call you during your office hours so that you can explain what we did today, like where did we get to. I'm like asking Lane for like the chapter that we did because he didn't post PowerPoints. He just read from a book and not even a good book. It's by Libre Text and it was awful and a lot of the information was wrong. A lot of the questions were wrong. There were a million typos. Pissed me off so much. I'm paying him that much, like we're paying so much money to be at the school and he doesn't even use the provided textbook that we pay for. He uses a free online one that significantly was worse. So his textbook got awful, right? He never replied to a single email. And later that day, I ended up being taken to the hospital and being tested for Lyme disease. Oh, people did report him. Everyone did. Because he gave us all D's at the end of the year. Everyone was failing his test throughout the year. He was not replying to emails. Everyone was complaining to the head of that department for an entire semester. And then at the end of the semester, when they looked at the class and saw everyone had a D, They like went after him and then gave everyone a B. That was organic chemistry. That is a required class for veterinary medicine. Tell me why all of my required classes for veterinary medicine, like to go into vet school, are getting fucked up. Biology, the professor left in the first semester, biology, and then we had another professor that didn't know where we were and like taught really fast and skipped an entire unit. The most important unit that was actually about animals and not about microbes. An entire unit, not a chapter, an entire unit, right? And also, his grading wasn't the bad thing. Like, his grading would have been fine if he actually taught. He didn't teach. He did not teach at all. He read from an incorrect textbook that everyone had been complaining. I literally started raising my hand in class and being like, why are there so many typos in this textbook? This answer in this textbook is wrong, and I know it's wrong. And you know it's wrong because you've told me it was wrong, but you didn't tell the whole class that. Why are we using this textbook? And he literally goes, see me in my office hours. And I said, no, you have 1 hour of office hours a week and I have class. So no, I'm not skipping my class to go to it, right? My second semester of biology, the teacher was like absent for like roughly a month and a half total. And he supposedly had cancer. Don't know if that's true. But he also never made supplementary material, never told us chapters to read, never like gave us anything. And in class, he would be like, if you show up to class, you get an A for a quiz. Basically to try and keep us quiet about the fact that he was missing class, which makes me feel like he was not in fact sick. The way that he was trying to cover it up. Don't know, I don't want to speak like too ill of him in case he really was sick, but at the same time, the fact that he was trying to cover it up concerns me. And then he got fired. So I feel like that was not true. And like, so basically right there, a month and a half of school gone, and then this professor came in and tried to teach us as best she could. She had to like reteach stuff. We definitely didn't get to everything. So I've not had a single good biology class ever. Biology in high school was COVID. I had zoology, which is not the same because we didn't go over really like mammals. It was mostly marine life actually. It was still a really cool class. I loved it. But like, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but like still like, I did have advanced wildlife rehab, which taught you a lot about like injections and stuff. So that was really cool. But no, like, God, my experience at this college has been so awful. Hope you get a job in your field while in college. I have done like a lot of internships. Well, okay, not like a lot. I worked as a kennel tech and I was supposed to also get vet hours, but they messed it up. And instead of having a vet with me, they had a vet tech, so none of those hours counted. But I did get paid, so that was good. If I didn't get paid, that summer would have literally been all for nothing. And then I do work at the wildlife rehab center. I do not get paid for that. I do get credit, and next semester I'm trying to do an internship with the veterinarians there. And one of the veterinarians did graduate from the college I want to go to, so hopefully I can intern with them, because I really do need more vet hours. And then I'm hoping to intern this summer either at an emergency vet nearby or even at the aquarium if their veterinarian does stuff like that, because I volunteered there before, but I don't know if their vet still does that. I emailed them, so hopefully I'll hear from them tomorrow, and then I'll start emailing the emergency vet, because if it's the aquarium, it's not going to be an everyday thing. It'll maybe be like once or twice a week, and then I can do the other days at the emergency vet. But yeah, so far college has been absolutely awful with these classes, and now I have anatomy and physiology online. My only anatomy class that I've ever had online. COVID, Hurricane Florence, and Hurricane Helene, and also like just the shitty professors that this college hires that literally don't like show up for their job are directly impacting my future. And there's a chance I'm like not gonna have good enough grades, or I'm not gonna have the proper experience to get into vet school. And like, I was supposed to have 400 hours from that summer when I found out, oh my god, these don't count because they had their vet techs working with me and not their actual vets. it counts as animal experience, but I need 200 vet hours, which is not the same. They say that vets unalive themselves a lot because of how depressing the job is. Schools shouldn't tolerate that. You're paying 100K for that. Well, okay, yeah, it is. It's 25K a semester. Pissing me off. I'm gonna beat someone up over it. I'm gonna really beat the crap out of someone over this. Because it's like, it's awful. And the one guy who basically failed an entire class, the whole class was failing. There were no tutors for us that understood what was going on. Outside resource tutors didn't even know what was going on. And I was trying to teach Lane and she was trying to teach me, but we both didn't know what was going on. There were a few things that like I could do from that class, but most of it, no. Like at least with physics, it's math and you can't mess up math. Okay, well, okay, you can. I did have a calculus teacher that like I went to help for my brother and he's an engineer and he didn't know what we were doing. But also the tutor at that school really sucked. There was not like another calculus tutor in the county. They kept recommending my brother. Yep. I've had awful, thank God they removed calculus as a requirement for vet school. Like, oh, I was not gonna get in if that was a requirement. That pissed me off so much. This straw doesn't reach far enough for the boba. But it's insane. You know, with this like whole Hurricane Helene crap, like, or online. That don't make sense to know calculus for vet work. What about physics? Why do I need to know physics? I don't need to know physics. I don't need to know about frictional forces. The only thing I could think about is like, oh, in what way did the animal fall? And what bone could that have impacted? But you don't really get that from physics. I genuinely want to know why vets need to know physics. Actually, I'm looking it up. Because my physics is math-based. It's not like science physics. Like, okay, well, I guess science is math and math is science, but you guys know what I mean. Why do vets need to take physics? It helps students understand how the body works and how to use diagnostic technologies. No, we're not learning anything about the body. It's all math. Concepts including pressure and fluid movement, for example, applied to normal body functions. I guess, but that could be a different class. That could be a class that's literally just about body movements. Like, that could be part of anatomy. Okay, one says like to know where particular stresses are in fractures. I feel like that could also be part of anatomy or like another class just about like physics in the medical world where you learn medical physics and not frictional forces versus rolling forces. It's so stupid. I'm also getting so annoyed. I can't, the straw's too short. But this glass is the type of glass you need for the amount of liquid that's in it. Okay. I'm sorry I like went on a mini rant for a little bit there, but like, can you blame me? Can you genuinely blame me at this point for being annoyed at what's going on with my school? I can't even blame myself. Like, it's just insane how, like, in 2 semesters, I had 4 bio teachers. In 2 semesters, I had 2 chem teachers. And not like one taught gen chem and one taught organic chem. No, he left. And then the new guy came in and was teaching gen, organic, and environmental chem. I missed the teacher I had for gen chem too. He was really good like at his job and actually like cared to use good material. But no, it's like I look around and I have maybe like 2 professors that I can see that were here. No, actually I think the only professor who's still here from my freshman year is my theater professor, because I did voice for the actor for public speaking and it was actually like super fun. But again, that's one professor out of like 8 who, like, the only one who's still here that I had my freshman year. Yeah, it's been 2 years. 2 years. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, why? How is your turnover rate so terrible for teachers? And this is the only place in the state that has my major. Fucking ridiculous. And they don't, I feel like they don't even like check these people out before they hire them. I mean, like, skipping a month and a half worth of classes, straight up like using textbooks that like don't make sense, have errors, are incorrect, and saying that they're correct, and then later on, oh no, that's not right, guys. Did you read the textbook? Yes, this is what the textbook says. It's literally a scam. No, yeah, it is. If I can make it into vet school, will be a miracle. Also, I'm getting the ice out of this or something so I can just get straight to the boba. I'll be right back. This is bothering me way too much. Like, whatever they can do to make you take more classes. Some of the like extra oh wait, this is not properly wrapped. Some of the extra classes I can kind of understand, like why they might want us to take psychology or sociology. I can kind of understand that. Like, at least it's science related, but I could kind of understand ethics. But an environmental awareness class, a diversity class, I get that these things are important in the modern world, but I'm a pre-vet major. I just want to do my science classes and get out. I understand that those things, I'm not saying they're unimportant, but I'm saying they're not very related to my major. And I say psychology and sociology are like maybe good ones to do because like vets do need to interact with people, but not so much that I need to take a diversity class or a environmental awareness class or a seminar class. For the like 3rd time I had to take a college seminar class, and I was like, can't you just take my credits from the one I've done before? Nope. They did let me do the transfer student one though, which was really cool. Significantly less work. Barely had to do anything. 1 meeting a week. And then my teacher for that quit. And we straight up did not have a teacher. I don't think we even got a grade technically. Like, nothing was getting graded or anything. No emails, nothing. Our teacher just like left. It's so messed up. Okay, I have an anatomy midterm, art stuff. So the physics and the micro are things like I legit need to work on because those are like actual assignments. Please tell me that she's like put out the slides. No, did she just do videos, please? Oh, thank God. I thought she just did videos. I was about to cry. I have nothing against this teacher, but sitting through her videos are like, they're just so hard to get through. I'd rather like read it. I have nothing against her. She's a very good teacher. So she's really nice. She is a little strict, but she's fair. But oh my gosh, sitting through her videos, not a fan. I'm so sorry, I'm just not a fan. I love her though. She's very, very sweet. Like, she does her job pretty well. I'm not a fan of sitting through it. I'm so sorry. And like, her class is a little dry, I'll say that too. I think it's a little dry. I don't like sitting through it. But she tries, and she's very nice. I feel so bad saying this. Okay, so it looks like it's genetics this week. Ooh, why are you so zoomed in? Define the central dogma. That sounds made up. I know that's a real thing, but it sounds so made up. Dogma. I got the dogma in me. Oh my gosh. What percent is my laptop? My laptop has been dying very quickly recently. I don't know why, and I don't like that's happening. So I think tonight, I might work on some micro notes and then maybe some physics notes tomorrow. Do I have anything due tomorrow? No, I do have that midterm coming up though. Okay, I've thought about it, guys, and I think that if I do get an exotic pet, my first one's either going to be a hedgehog, a tarantula, or a chinchilla. You know, something small, you know? I don't want to commit to like, well, tarantulas can live like 20 years. They can live a while, I think. Was that tarantulas that I was looking up? Like something small, you know? Something that doesn't need like a massive, massive cage. And something that like I can hold, you know? And then maybe I'll go on to like later on once I've got like more space and stuff. Like if I had space like this current backyard, capybara. I would love to have a capybara. I've read somewhere that's like they need like 20 feet but like 15 feet of space, and like I've definitely got that in that backyard. So like I'll need like a yard that size or bigger, probably bigger. I want like a nice big yard when I'm older. I want like almost a ranch home, you know? I want plenty of space because I definitely do want a lot of pets. I think a sulcata tortoise would be really cool if I had the space, and then I guess I could actually like make a greenhouse for it if there's like colder months where I'm at, but it would need to be big. Like a big greenhouse. I could also put potted plants in there. Oh wait, that'd be so cute. I've always wanted a tortoise. Maybe I'll get a leopard tortoise. They're a little smaller. They're like this big. They're a little smaller. Yeah, actually, you know what? That may be a better idea than sulcata tortoise because they are smaller. And like, if I needed to have an inside space for it, I could, even if it's in like a part of the garage. I don't know. I want a really big house when I'm older. Maybe there's a basement that like opens up to the backyard. Like if it's on a hill or something, we can make like part of that for some of the animals. I think an iguana would be probably easier than the both of those in theory because like it's got its nice big terrarium. I'm thinking like a closet-sized terrarium. Like a not like depth-wise, but like when you look at a closet like with 2 doors that like slide open, kind of like that size, and then like a bit of extra depth to it. I feel like that would be a good size enclosure for an iguana. I've seen ones like that before. And the iguanas seem to live happy, and then you can take it out when you want. So I feel like those guys would maybe be like the ones that I really end up getting. I would love like one of the massive pythons, but I've never actually owned my own snake. I do work with snakes, so maybe I'd get like a little snake, a little itty bitty baby. Well, they're not gonna be baby forever, but like not like a massive like Burmese python. But are they like little, like not like little, but they're smaller? Are they called ball pythons? Maybe that's what I would get. My nose is so itchy. Or like a corn snake. Oh, a corn snake actually? That'd be cute. Can you own corn snakes? I feel like you can. But those are like the exotic pets I think I would like legit be able to own. I love Phoenix foxes. I always wanted one. I don't know if I could give it what it needs though. And I've heard they can be pretty high maintenance and pretty stinky sometimes, so that might not be the best one to get. Unless I'm like really into the exotic animals and like I do become an exotic vet, like maybe then I would actually do that. I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna be an exotic vet, I feel like so long as I do proper research, I should be able to care for almost any animal. Probably, oh my god, I would love to have a big cat one day, but like, let's not do that. I'll work with big cats. That'll be fair. That'll be very fair. Sorry, I want slippers or like socks. My feet are so cold. Door's so loud. Where are my slippers? Are they under here? Yeah. I have these red slippers that I always keep at home, and then I have brown ones that I always have at school. I'll show you guys the slippers once my feet are inside. I just don't want to show my feet to the camera. I don't like looking at my feet. But like I was saying, I would love to own a big cat because those are literally like some of my favorite animals, but I don't want to become the next Tiger King. So I'll probably like work with some big cats. Also, I'm so sad I like dented my knitting needle. It's kind of hard to see because I've like bent it mostly back in place, but you can kind of see as I turn it, like, yeah. I've been working on this scarf for Joshua. Wait, it came off the needle a bit. Let's fix that while we're standing here. Let's fix this. So yeah, I've been working on the scarf for Joshua. I've been trying to keep track of how many stitches exactly are in it because I'm like genuinely curious. There we go. There's like, jeez, how many are in this? It's something like 50 something. Yeah, it's like 50 something stitches so far. It's gonna be a lot of stitches. When I get in bed later, I'll probably be doing that to help wind down. I know I shouldn't really be up right now and I should be going to bed, but I'm not really tired. Like I just haven't, I took a nap because I had a massive headache and I haven't been feeling well. And I'm just not tired enough to want to sleep. So we're gonna, I'm so sad I left my physics notebook at school. I have my scrapbook notebook for that class, but I don't have my actual notebook. But that's okay, the scrapbook one is just gonna be like, it's gonna turn into my notebook for a little while. But yeah. So that's where we're at in life. Oh yeah, I forgot I was ranting about like not feeling well. But yeah, no, I got a massive like migraine today and it was really bad and I had to lay down. I took a nap. Joshua called me while I was doing that and we talked for a bit while I laid there in like the dark room. That was after I had been asleep for a little bit, so I felt like a little bit better. We did our little question of the day out of our little like couples book. And then when he had to go back to work, I kind of like laid down and went back to sleep for a little bit. Scooby was with me too. He was snuggled up to me like a good little boy, like a little coffee bean. My little coffee bean. Scooby is a coffee bean. I'm really hoping that maybe I could find some time tomorrow to go to the store and get some stuff for like another video. Like I would love to cook another thing for you guys. I'm thinking maybe I can do like either some cooking tomorrow or Wednesday and then have it edited by like Monday hopefully, but like look at this. Like we've got my midterm, right? And over here we've got a couple of assignments due, and then Sunday, love assignments, and then Monday, and yeah. That's just a blog post though. Monday is a blog post. Friday shouldn't be too hard. Are you Gen Z and know about Scooby-Doo? I am Gen Z, I think, but wait, I'm on the older side. I was born like 2004. And Scooby's the name of my dog. He's named after the Scooby-Doo show. I absolutely loved Scooby as a kid. I need to write down my shopping list. Okay. I need to write it down in my little notebook because I can't type it on my phone yet. I need blue light glasses because I left mine at home and I wear those when I do like a whole lot of schoolwork and also my editing. Definitely need that. Wait, am I Gen Z? I'm like 20. I feel too old to be Gen Z, but I'm too young. Wait, what generation am I? I might be. Oh, what is Gen Z? Okay, Gen Z. Gen Z goes all the way to 2012. I feel too old to be Gen Z though. The youngest Gen Z is like 12. Ew. Oh wait, here's a list of them. Alpha, Gen Z, Millennials, aka Gen Y. Okay. No, I'm too young to be a millennial. I am Gen Z though. Gen Z is 1997 to 2012. That doesn't. I don't like saying I'm Gen Z though, because like I've got a TikTok, don't really use it. Basically, a lot of my shorts on YouTube get put on the TikTok, and I do a lot better on YouTube, so I just stay over here. I don't understand the water bottle crazes. I will say I did buy a circle bottle, but that actually is genuinely because I didn't want to have to keep buying like the boxes of the packets, and I had a million of those because I always wanted different flavors. So now with the little circle thing, you know, I can get like a little filter, and then when that runs out, I just get a new flavor. I like that. I also just legit needed a new water bottle, and they were 20 bucks when I got them. I don't own a Stanley like a lot of Gen Z does. I am actually gonna order an off-brand one because I like saw one on Amazon for like $12 and it was super cute. But again, I'm not forking over $40 for a water bottle. I saw something that said like, wait, honorary, there was like a thing, hang on. I'm gonna find this meme for you guys. It was like a meme about the different generations. Okay. This says, if you were born before 1996, you are a millennial. If you were born after 2005, you are Gen Z. If you were born in between then, you are an honorary member of the Black Eyed Peas. My hops, my lovely lady loves. No, literally, I've seen that. I've also seen the generation fucked meme, hang on, which is my generation, or at least my age group. Let me find it. I need to type in the word meme. Okay, here we go. Proposing a generation between millennials and zoomers, roughly like 1995 to like 2004 era, where zoomers hate you and millennials are too tired to even begin to offer you any advice. I'm calling it Generation Fucked. You may be part of Generation Fucked if you were taught cursive, but it was shortly cut from the curriculum, had VHS cassettes and CDs side by side, vaguely remember seeing payphones but never using one. I did use one once. I don't remember why. Face deep existential dread every day. And don't have TikTok. I only downloaded that a year ago for putting my YouTube videos on there. So yes. Yep. I'm part of Gen Fucked. The only thing on there that is not true is that I do have TikTok, but it's super freaking inactive. I'm more active on Instagram than I am there, and that's really saying something if you guys have ever tried to follow my Instagram. My generation's so fucked. Oh wait, I was writing my list for the store. Where's my pencil? Oh, there's my pencil. Okay, I need blue light glasses. I need clay for glass. I need a USB-C to whatever the fuck my mouse is. I'm just gonna say USB normal adapter. Because I have this like hub that plugs into my laptop that's like a little circle. It has all these different ports in it because my laptop only has USB-C things, and something's wrong with the wiring of the hub because it's one that like you twist and like kind of like curls into itself, and I think something got messed up when that happened, or like maybe I like twisted it too hard and like pulled on it. My mouse is wireless, but the like little chip end needs to plug into the computer. And I refuse to buy a mouse with a USB-C type end because my current mouse is Jaguar print and I love it. But I need that. I'm gonna rate 2 of those because I also don't have a way to plug in a microphone to my computer anymore, which is very sad. I have to rely on my phone microphone. I also don't have my plug-in microphones right now, so I'll say like phone microphone. I'll just see if they have those for cheap. If they don't, I'm not gonna stress about it. What else? Oh, I wanted a little alarm clock, like a mini cheap one. I want to set it to Korean time, so because I forget, and if I have something like sitting there that says Korean time, it'll help me out. But I think that's everything I needed. Oh, I need to find a fall recipe stuff. I want to do pumpkin muffins, but I don't know how to make those, and those are kind of my mom's specialty, so I want to find like something else. I want to try something new, you know? I want to look up easy fall recipes. Easy fall dessert recipes. Oh my gosh, I literally can't like get this stroll out. Okay, I don't want to do donuts. I want to do something that will like actually, ooh. Blooming apples, that looks good. It looks easy. Okay, so brown sugar, granulated sugar, ground cinnamon, we have all those. Butter, we've got that. I would just need apples and some ice cream and some caramel for drizzling, but we might also have that. I do love rabbits. My friend has one. Okay, so we're gonna write down the little ideas I'm seeing. So we've got blooming apple. It honestly looks so good. Pumpkin cake. I don't know if I want to make like a cake though. Cinnamon bun popcorn? Oh my gosh, wait, what? How many ingredients is this? 8 cups of popcorn from about, okay, a 4th cup undue cheesecake. I don't have a springboard pan for that. Oh my god. I legit think we have all these ingredients right now. I'm gonna check tomorrow to see if we have them all, because I might do this recipe. It low-key looks really good. Okay, and that is, of course, popcorn kernels. Ooh, unsalted butter. I might need that for the recipe. Brown sugar, which we normally always. You are 20 and know what a springboard pan is? A lot of women don't. Of course I do. We used to own one, but then I don't, like, we never used it, so we got rid of it. And then literally after we got rid of it is when I got into baking, and we were like, ah. But I don't think we have one anymore, unless my mom bought one for some reason. Isn't confectioner sugar is yeah, we've got that. Glass measuring cup was confectioner sugar. Okay, this looks like actually so good. Sushi popcorn? Ooh, that might be something that we gotta try at some point. But yeah, no, of course I know what springboard pan is. I was a little worried I said the wrong name at first, actually. See, I don't want to do a cake though. They look good. I don't feel like having cake. Cranberry apple pie. I'm not good at pies, and I don't want to use extra pie stuff. Especially because my mom makes such a good. She makes such a good pumpkin pie. I'm not a big pie person, but her pumpkin pie is delicious. So good. Maybe I'll have to. Oh, maybe she'll do a video for us. I don't know if she would. I'll ask her if she wants to like film some of her like more famous to like us and our friends recipes, because she really does have some good ones. Everyone's mom makes a good pumpkin or sweet potato pie. I have met some moms who don't, because they don't bake. Apple cider whoopie pies? Never made one of those. I don't know about that. Yeah. Oh, dude, my mom cooks all the time. She literally made like this really good like, what is it? Like roast beef dish, and she makes this really good clam chowder. Now, full disclosure, this time when she made it, she accidentally added a can of chicken noodle, but she compensated for it, and you really couldn't tell. It's actually really good. But yeah, she makes clam chowder. She'll like use the grill, and she'll do London broil. Now, nowadays my dad does have to help her with the grill, but she has done it while blind. She just has someone help her set the temperature, and then every now and then she's like, hey, someone come like look at the internal temperature. She bakes. Before Joshua left, she actually baked him pumpkin muffins and brownies. Lots of them. Too much of them. What else? She makes chocolate chip cookies that some of our friends absolutely rave over. They love them. She makes brownies. She even sends these to some people. So we have a friend. Oh my gosh, I go. So we have a friend in the Coast Guard, and he really likes her brownies. So like he was here the other day, and she had brownies for him that she gave him. She sends cookies to us at college. I love her lemon cookies. Lemon whippersnappers, I think is what they're called. She makes ginger snap cookies, sugar cookies, and mostly around Christmas she does a lot of these. So like around Christmas we've got ginger snap, sugar cookies, and she'll do the cutouts for them, but she doesn't really like frost them anymore. She'll put like sprinkles on them. I do all the frosting for them. Ginger snap, sugar cookie, chocolate chip, Christmas crack. She's made, oh, what is that thing? Peanut brittle. She's made that before. I'm not the biggest fan of peanut brittle, but it was good. She'll make belly buttons, which are like little pretzels, and you put a Hershey Kiss on them, you warm it up, and then you put like a M&M on it. It makes a little belly button. This one time we made like, how do I explain it? It's like chocolate chip cookies, but I messed them up. I handed her mint extract instead of vanilla, but they were really good. But yeah, she bakes and she cooks a lot, even though she cannot see very well. Sometimes, oh my gosh, sorry, my nose is so itchy. She gets her phone to read stuff to her, or she'll take a picture of it and blow it up so she can read it more. She has the voiced computer in our kitchen. I can't say its name or else it will wake up. She has that read to her. Yeah. Ooh, there's a mini pumpkin pie recipe. That looks so cute. Like actually, I would try to make that. Oh my gosh, that's so many ingredients. You know what? I can do this one around Thanksgiving. That's so many ingredients. Oh my gosh. Oh, and this is the website Delish. Caramel apple tart. Pumpkin cheesecake cookies. That's actually kind of interesting. I want to look at that. I'm trying not to use one with a whole ton of ingredients though. Yeah, this is a lot of ingredients. Some expensive ingredients. Oof. Alright, we're gonna shelf that one for now. Apple dumplings. That looks good. That looks good with some ice cream. I wonder if Joshua's still working right now. What time is it there? Oh, it's like 3 p.m. there. I don't know when his workday ends. I should have asked him that, but I'm not sure if he's sure either because he's at like a new place and he's not sure of like what's going on with it. Oh, okay. This one isn't too bad. Okay. So we're gonna write that one down. Apple dumplings. So far, these could also be like kind of Thanksgiving ones. I want to find some like actual like Halloween themed ones. I do wish Joshua would text me soon and tell me when he's off of work. No bake pumpkin cheesecake. I don't trust no bake stuff sometimes, and that is one that I don't think I want to trust. Poached pears. I've never actually worked with pears, but we don't have any at our store right now. I want to make things too that like I think I would actually make multiple times in case I have like a lot of ingredients for it. Ooh, pumpkin pudding? Ooh. Ooh, I've never seen that before. Okay, vanilla pudding, pumpkin puree, milk, brown sugar, 2 tablespoons pumpkin pie spice mix. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm writing that down. funny how white girls love pumpkin so much. Hey, hey. When you got a mom who makes amazing pumpkin pie, you're gonna love pumpkin. Ooh, also pumpkin seeds. I should do a pumpkin carving video because I'm home. Oh, I've never gotten to do one. I'm gonna cry when I say this, but I wish Joshua was here for that kind of stuff. Like carving pumpkins and all that. It's so stupid, but I've never like been in a relationship with someone who either could do that, wanted to do that, or was around for that. I just wish he was here for that. It's stupid. I know I should not be crying over that. Is he older? No, Joshua is, we're the same age. It just happens that he got called, overseas for work, and he'll be gone for like a year. It's okay. He'll be back. I might get to see him before the year is over. It just kind of depends. I'm already looking at flights out to see him for spring break. But we don't know like how that's gonna work out. But let's not worry about that right now. Okay, let's look at some more like. Okay, here's some like Halloween ones. Let's look at these. I've never gotten to make like Halloween foods other than like mummy dogs, but I do love mummy dogs. Okay, this looks easy. A witch finger cookie. Okay, that looks pretty easy. A lot of the Halloween ones look like so complicated. Like fudge, I've never made fudge. Candy apples, okay. I do love me a candy apple. Okay. This notebook's kind of becoming my film notebook because, or like the notes in the back of my planner because I don't have my film notebook with me. I left it in evacuation, unfortunately. And I want something that's not going to take forever to make because I feel bad making super long videos. I liked how short the last video was that I made. Ooh, Jack Skeleton Oreo Pops. Okay, that's cute. What do I need for the witch fingers? Ooh, whoa, it's a long list. That's a long list, okay. We'll shelf that one for now. Oh my gosh. Okay, but the Jack Skellington ones, the Oreo Pops really don't have like a lot of ingredients. Okay. Okay, Halloween Oreos. White chocolate. I need like melts. Okay, coconut oil. Black icing. Lollipop sticks and black ribbon. I look like your cousin. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, so we're looking at like Halloween recipes for anyone wondering. This is kind of part of my planning for the week because I really want to make some recipes for fall/Halloween, and Halloween's really coming up soon. So I want to get at least like 2 videos out of some cool Halloween like desserts or like little like snack appetizer type things. I don't want to make full-on meals because my mom has like all these meals that she wants to make while I'm home. So like I don't want to mess her up. I don't want to mess her up with her meal planning. But I want to make some like little desserts, and I want to make maybe like some appetizers. What am I dressing up as? Oh, so I was supposed to do a costume with Allie, and we were gonna be Poison Ivy, me, and her Harley Quinn, but I'm not gonna be able to see her on Halloween, but I'm still gonna be Poison Ivy. Because I do have the costume, and it's just because she's far away, and we were gonna try and do Hickory Haunts, but that's 5 hours from my house, and it's only like a 2 or 3 hour drive for them. So I can't really do that drive. My parents also said no. They don't want me to go like all the way out there after I like just got back with my car. The cartoon Poison Ivy? Yeah, I guess. She's a cartoon, isn't she? I really don't know much about DC, but I look really good in green. I had an emerald green prom dress. So I'm gonna be Poison Ivy. I'll make like a little video about my costume because I do want to dye my hair for it too, but temporary dye. I can't put no permanent dye in this. I'll ruin my precious baby. I would actually cry if I like ruined my hair. So I only use temporary dye and I never bleach. Am I gonna paint my skin? No. So skin paint, I've learned, even when I just did my face for a vampire, very itchy. I can't. As much as I want to commit, I can't. Like it like bothers my skin, makes me really itchy and like super uncomfortable, and that would not be fun for like an entire night. This is gonna be the first year I'm gonna be home handing out candy to trick-or-treaters, because up until I left for college we trick-or-treated because we have so many like elderly people in our neighborhood, and also like a lot of parents would just send their kids out because we'd watch after their kids while trick-or-treating. We wouldn't like walk with the kids, but we'd all be on like the same road at the same time kind of thing. And like this is gonna be the first year where I'm handing out candy. We really don't get many trick-or-treaters, so I can't really scare anyone. I don't want to scare them away, but we used to get a ton of trick-or-treaters, and a hayride would come through and they'd stop in the neighborhood, and we were known as the really scary house because of my dad. I miss it. I really hope that like trick-or-treating is something that like stays. Like I hope that doesn't die by the time I have kids. I would love to like take my kids trick-or-treating. Like I would actually cry if that's no longer a thing. Like I would cry for my kids because that was like such a big, like Halloween's literally my favorite holiday. That was such a big part of my childhood, was being here and scarfing down mummy dogs and then going trick-or-treating and making a pit stop back here. Me and my friends would eat more mummy dogs. Like that was such a big thing. I'm not gonna do a mummy dog's recipe though because it's literally just pigs in a blanket. I feel like a lot of people know how to do those. I want to find recipes I've never tried. Boozy screamsicle shakes. Well, I can make them without the booze. Let's see what the ingredients are, because oh my god, 8 ounces of vanilla vodka? That sounds like a lot. But these are like shakes. Okay, I'm gonna write that down for when I'm over 21. Cause like Loki, that looks so good, but I don't know how to substitute an entire 8. If it was like a smaller amount, I could substitute it, but I don't know how to substitute 8 ounces of like a specific ingredient like that. Because I feel like it tastes really horrible if I added just like one other ingredient. Like looking at the ingredients, I don't think there's a good way to do that. Glowing Black Widow Oreo Pops? What? How do you make them glow? Tonic water. Oh, that is so cool. I think the tonic water is what makes it glow. That is so cool. That's so cool. Wait, I'm writing that down. That would be so. I could do those and the Jack Skellington pops because they kind of use like the same things. I can make glowing Jack Skellington pops. Okay, hang on. Glowing. Oreos. The sticks for them. 2 cups white chocolate chips. Okay, yeah, they both call for 2 cups white chocolate. The only difference is the Jack Skellington has coconut oil, and this one also has tonic water, but I feel like I could add in tonic water because it's literally 2 tablespoons and it would be fine. Like literally do the spider ones, but make it look like Jack Skellington. That's so cool. I've never thought about that. This is jelly worms. I've seen this on YouTube before. Back in like 2014, where making like all the jelly things was like the biggest thing ever. I miss that time. I would like my videos would go so hard in 2014 YouTube. I would be the queen. I would be a queen. But I wasn't old enough to have YouTube back then, so. You know what I want to do? I want to do like a YouTuber legacy series where like I do a video like in the style of another YouTuber. So like a Mr. Ballin type video where I'm telling like spooky stories, or like a Sam and Colby type video where I go explore something. Like that'd be really fun, I feel like. And like literally call it the YouTube legacy series where I like take some of my favorite YouTubers who are my inspiration and do a video in their honor. How do you know you're compatible with someone? When you think about them all the time and they just genuinely make you happy. You don't have to question like if they like really love you, other than to be like, I want to hear you say it again, like that kind of thing. I'm definitely that person. I'm always like, I want to hear you say it again. Oh, Ouija board cake. I don't want to make a cake, but that's really cool. I mean, when someone gives your number, what do you mean? Like, explain, please. Ooh, Rice Krispie jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I love the strawberry ghost. That's so cute. Frankenstein pretzels, Jack Skellington candy apples. People really saw Nightmare Before Christmas and made it like an entire personality, didn't they? I'm just kidding. It kind of goes hard as a movie. How do you know when to continue forward with them? Well, I mean, like, if conversation seems to be going well, they engage in conversation. They're not just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And, like, it's different, like, saying that, like, 1 or 2 days because you're busy, and, like, that being all of your conversations. So just keep that in mind. Because I definitely was guilty of that when talking to Joshua, but I also told him, like, I'm super busy. I'm so sorry. I know my replies are, like, really bad today. But yeah, that kind of stuff, like engaging in conversation, like genuinely, like when you're talking to them, like you're smiling, you're happy, and like they want to talk to you, they're engaging with you, they're like trying to like message you first too, stuff like that. The girls always do that. Wait, me like always do that. The like smiling while talking. Trust me, I've known guys who like were my friends, and they'd be texting someone, they'd be like, maybe not like smiling, but they'd be like, Like, happy. You could tell that they were happy. Like, you don't have to be all smiles and giggles, but like, just like, you know, saying you're busy and one word response. I mean, it was only for like 2 days, and it's because I had weekend shift, and also the power went out during our weekend shift for like 7 hours, so we were really double timing it while all the students were gone to feed all the babies and like make sure everyone was staying warm. So like I did legit have reasons, and I was really scared that he was gonna lose interest, so I was like texting him like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, here's a picture of a baby bunny, I'm sorry. I had proof that I was busy. And look at us now, we're dating. So. I never dealt with a girl that proved they were busy. I mean, low-key, sometimes my busy is like me trying to like relax in the bathtub. So I don't think I would send proof of that to someone. But like if they're consistently doing it and like they're not like working or something, or they're not like sick, because I can understand if you're sick not wanting to talk. I get that way a lot. Like I don't want to talk, I just want to like lay down and pretend to be dead. But like consistently doing that, it's a little rude actually. Looking for more recipes. I'm looking for like cute like meringue bones. I do love meringues. How do you make meringue bones? Oh my god, that's the vacuum. That means it's like 2 a.m. Oops. Okay, this is kind of cool. Meringue bones. I've never thought of that. Hey, what website is this? Good Housekeeping. Also, if that's 98% of girls, you have not found the one. I promise you, I've dealt with guys like that. They're not good at responding. They don't like talk very much. Will you shut up? I'm sorry, Jalsy is doing his job. Hey, buddy. Like, I've dealt with guys like that too. When you find the one, they're gonna treat you like you're everything. They probably shouldn't. Be aware of that. Make sure they're not legit treating you like you're everything, because they need to have their own life too. But yeah. Stuff like that. Okay. So I think I've gotten like some good recipes here. You know, we've got the cinnamon bun popcorn, we've got pumpkin pudding. I have a few more written down, but these are the ones I wrote the ingredients down for that seem a little easier, that I can do pretty quick. The Jack Skellington Oreo Pops / glowing Oreo Pops, like glowing spider ones. And then the meringue bones. Maybe, you know what, I can do Jack Skellington, and also I can try to pipe some spiders and little spider webs, like a few different things. That'd be really cute. Okay, so some recipes I've never tried before. I want to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. I feel like the Oreo ones are definitely the easiest. I've never really made a recipe with popcorn. I've never done like pudding. Pudding's kind of easy actually. I've never done meringue. I want to try doing meringue. I kind of do want to look at the witch finger cookies, but they just have so many ingredients, and I'm trying to make ones that aren't like super expensive. So, yeah. There's the witch finger cookies again. God, they're so cute. They're so cute. Candy cobwebs. It looks like broken up, like things of like chocolate or fudge. I don't want to do something like that. Coffin sandwich cookies. Interesting. Member only content. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't want it. I don't want it. Jack-o'-lantern sandwich cookie. Okay, that's cute. Oh my god, that takes 3 hours to make. Oh my gosh, that's so many ingredients. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Also, I feel like I don't want to make those because I don't think other people in my house would really eat that. I'm trying to make stuff too that other people in my house would make because I can't eat all of this. Spooky Forest pudding cups, that actually looks super cute. Oh, it's got 1 star. Oh. A lot of ingredients. It's cute though. I like the idea. I could totally like dupe that. Or like buy like instant pudding and just kind of like make it. Let's see. I don't want to make a cake. Brownie? I don't know if I really want to make brownies. That feels like too heavy. I'm trying to make like some lighter stuff. Stuff that's not like super heavy. Okay, let's look up like easy Halloween appetizer recipes. Okay. Oh, mummy dogs are on here, but I don't want to do something I've done before. Pumpkin empanadas. How do you make? Oh, that's a lot of ingredients. Okay, we're still trying to go like somewhat cheap because college student. What's boba? Oh, I already drank it all. I wish I had some more, but it's a drink that has these little tapioca pearls in the bottom, and they can be chewy, or there's like popping pearls that you can do. They're so good. Roasted pumpkin seeds on here. I could get a mini pumpkin and do that. I love roasted pumpkin seeds. What did they put on theirs? Oh, they put a lot on theirs. We just kind of put a little bit of butter in the dish and then a little salt and pepper. But I'd be down to try this. It's got like ground ginger, cayenne pepper. I did have our roasted pumpkin seeds recipe down with like exactly how you do it, but that's got left at college. All of my recipes in my recipe books got left at college. It's an actual tragedy. Can I help you, John? Like, Jaws? I was about to call him Johns. You don't eat pork. What did I mention with pork? The mummy dogs? Yeah, that's fair. Are you Jewish? Are you kosher? I feel like some of these recipes could totally be kosher. You could make them kosher. Some of the ones I've found anyway, not the mummy dogs. Well, if you use turkey dogs, you can definitely make mummy dogs, but like with like tofurkey dogs. Are y'all Jewish? Oh, he is taking my extension cord. Hey, Jawsy. Hey, get off. Jeez. Are you guys like Jewish? Are you kosher? Is that what's up? Because I feel like a lot of these desserts I found are actually pretty kosher, or you can find kosher substitutes. You're Christian. Okay, so are you just like kosher, or is it like a vegetarian, vegan thing? You're Muslim. Are Muslims kosher. I really don't know a lot about your religion. I'm really sorry, but is that a religious thing for you? I genuinely like actually want to know. I really have not gotten to like actually meet anyone who is Muslim who like really practice. God flouts us, swine is unclean. Okay, fair, fair. I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of Christian you are. Do you mind sharing like what kind of like what branch of Christianity? And like, is that a Muslim thing? I think it is. I've never met anyone who's Muslim. God says pork is unclean and some other stuff. I don't know. Okay, the regular Baptist one. Okay, yeah. I'm with Methodist Church. I've never heard like Christian not eating pork, but you know what? I guess it depends on like again like what part you're at, and like different areas teach it different ways, stuff like that. Mine has never said anything, like they've mentioned it, but they've never like said it to restrict it from your diet. Baptists usually say, huh? We learn something new every day about other people, don't we? But yeah, I know that God did say that, but I don't know, I guess we just don't follow that. There's a reason he says it. Fair enough. He's got a reason for saying everything, doesn't he, though? I know some Protestants that don't eat pork. Really? Oh. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about a lot of religions. Like I grew up Methodist, but I haven't really like gone to church in a while or anything. And I don't know. I don't, well, to be fair, at college, like on Sundays, I'm doing homework most of the day, and same with Saturdays, and if I want to do something over the weekend, I like really have to plan ahead, like ahead. So it's not that I'm trying to avoid anything, it's just I legit don't have time a lot of times. I need to make more time in my schedule. People don't teach the Bible right, so many don't know what we should and shouldn't eat. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I mean, I guess no one can really read the original Bible. Well, you gotta like really study to read it. But like the average person can't, you know? Yeah, that's a good point. It's in Leviticus. Okay. I've got a Bible in my room, like somewhere on my Hey, stay away from my cords. Hey, no. On my like thing. I think the OG Bible is in Hebrew or Latin. I could be wrong though. No, Hebrew sounds correct. And then, you know, there's the different variants of the Bible who've been written by different people for different religions. But I feel like, are any of them still written in the original text today? Is there any, like, religion that still does? Because first off, that's really cool. But, is there? Sorry, I'm, like, also still scrolling through recipes to figure out for tomorrow, but I swear I am like actually engaged in this. I promise you guys. Also, just be glad that Joshua is, and he was very biased about religion. The Quran are in the original Arabic. Oh wait, really? I have not heard from the Quran. That's Oh, I'm getting messages right now. Hang on, guys. I'm getting a lot of messages. I need to check them real fast. Okay, sorry about that. Wait, also, you said you're Muslim. Is that the religion? No. Wait, I don't think it is. Wait, hang on. I'm looking this up before I sound like an absolute idiot. Okay, okay, it is. So, I'm so sorry if I say this wrong. I've learned about this a really long time ago. But Muslim, that's with the Kaaba, like the cube, right? Is that's that religion, right? And like I'm pretty sure it's that religion. I could be wrong. But is that like have you done that if that is that religion? Okay, have you ever done that? I had to read about it for a class. There was like this whole like little book on it and it was really interesting. Have you done that before? Like I don't know if everyone does that or has like the means to travel to do that, but is that something you've been able to do? Oh my goodness, Josie. Go away, buddy. Go away. Go clean somewhere else. Sorry. Sorry, he just like ran over everything. Haji. Okay. Is it pronounced Haji? Hajj? Oh, that's a J, isn't it? Hajj. Page? I don't want to give money to Saudi Arabia. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah. Go away. I feel so rude, like, talking to this vacuum like this. Is it Hajj? Like, H-A-H-J in pronunciation? Or is it Hajj or, like, Hage? Like, H-A-Y-J? Or is it pronounced I'm bad with pronunciation. Can you, like, attempt to type out the pronunciation? I'd feel really bad if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Pronounce Hajj. I feel like I'm still pronouncing it wrong. But, I had the religion right. Yay! I did learn about that a long time ago. It's a very interesting thing. Hajj. Okay, Hajj. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I keep getting like messages. I'm surprised I remembered that. I read that like way back in high school. I can't remember what the book was called, but honestly, y'all, like, it's really interesting to like learn about for those of you who aren't Muslim right now watching this, whether you're watching it live or like you're watching this later on. Sorry, I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. I like to kind of like learn about other religions, you know? Am I a vet yet? No, I'm just in pre-vet. It's gonna be a while before I can make the vet money, which kind of sucks. I could use that money. Your mom's dog died of Alzheimer's? You know, I never really think about dogs getting stuff like Alzheimer's or dementia, but I guess that is a very real thing. So I don't know too much about like diseases such as that yet. I haven't had like too many classes about like dogs and cats. I've had mostly wildlife, and like we don't go into those kinds of diseases. We really talk about a lot of zoonotic diseases because we're working with wildlife as part of our curriculum. Wildlife like cats or dogs or fish? Oh, wildlife as in like possums, birds, raptors, like hawks and stuff like that. That kind of thing. I work at a wildlife rehab center, so local wildlife, box turtles, snakes, groundhogs, bats sometimes. We've gotten some raccoons, but we don't keep the bats or raccoons. We just make sure they're stable and then they get transferred because we are technically not a rabies vector species. Yeah, wildlife like that. Also some songbirds. Do I have rabies? No. I have had a rabies vaccine though, which I did not know was a thing, but I've gotten it so that I can work with the rabies vector species. When you work with them though, you still wear gloves, and if you have like open wounds like around your hands or anything, you're not supposed to work with them because if spit gets in that, you can get infected with rabies. We have a lot of protocols with it. We even try to keep them in separate rooms so that people who don't have the rabies vector vaccine don't have to go in there. Can you get high off of rabies? I don't think so. Sorry, I just got a message that apparently Joshua's been in a meeting for like 3 hours straight and like has had no breaks to leave and he's just done. What's the point of that rabies jab? So basically with rabies, if you do not have the vaccine, if you get bit, you have to go to the hospital right away and get a bunch of injections where you were bit, like in the bite. If you have the vaccine, it's okay if you don't get to the hospital right away. So if you're working with rabies vector species, it's a really good idea to have. And you basically have to like go and like you still have to get some sort of shot, but you don't have to get as many. You don't have to get them. I believe you don't have to get them right in the bite. And it also just makes it like a lot of an easier process. You don't have to go back as many times for re-up shots, stuff like that. It's kind of like a extra layer of protection, like in case you can't get somewhere right away. That kind of thing. But there's probably so many other things too that it does that I just don't realize. And I'm pretty sure most vets are required to have it though, as like a insurance thing. It also allows me to work with rabies vector species at many places because places won't let you unless you have the vaccine. And I do want to work with rabies vector, so it's good to start getting it now. And every 3 years I get tested for levels in my blood of, I can't remember what it's called. I actually need to ask my teacher about that because I'm coming up, it'll be 3 years, my freshman year of vet school. I want to figure that out from the people I'm working with now because they helped me like figure out how to get it. I'm looking for more recipes. Joshua's very annoyed. He's texting me about how he has to sit through these presentations. Oh, he's fine. He signed up for this. There's really not that many like real cute Halloween like appetizers that I'm finding. None that look like super appetizing anyway, like rabies can't be cured. So, no. Short answer, no. Long answer, sort of. There have been people who survived rabies. They were put into medically induced comas. Basically, all their organs were running on machines. They shut down a person's body for months, basically. And they did survive. I can't remember about like the complications they may have had after, but I can't imagine that they walked away from that unscathed. So no, it really cannot, unless you get those shots right away, you're toast. Like if you get bit by like a raccoon or a groundhog, or like you see a bat you just see a bat in your house, go get a rabies shot immediately. Where's Joshua Graham? He is at a presentation, so he can't be on here right now, sadly. I wish he could. It makes it more fun. If snake bites you, you're dead immediately. No, not all snakes. Actually, Uncle Ted, Scooby's Uncle Ted, I have video of him being bitten by a snake that he just like picked up in the wild, but it was non-venomous, so he's fine. There's a few snakes that if they bite you, you can pretty much die immediately, but not all snakes. It's just good to stay away from snakes. Don't like go touching them in the wild, because there are some that look non-venomous that really are venomous, and like vice versa, and like you just want to stay away from them. I'm not saying to go touch snakes. Do not touch snakes. Don't be like Uncle Ted. Also, bears, there's no vaccine for a bear attack. Yeah. Avoid bears, especially polar bears. They want you dead. Okay. I'm probably gonna end this live stream in a minute here because it is getting pretty dead. But thanks you guys for like coming and chilling with me for a bit and like talking and telling me about your religions. It was actually pretty fun. I hope you both come back. You guys are pretty chill. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.